track on turn 1, I think. Oh, that's so bad. Do we just track again? Yeah, why not? Until we find Deathstalker Rexar, we don't really care. We have our late game. We have our late game, and Deathstalker Rexar is really the path to victory for us here anyways. Keleseth. That's bad. Deathstalker Rexar. What's better? Some hard removals. A Ziliax or the cube. We're not going to have any... we might have something to cube. We might have something to cube. And our opponent's going to go wide, so this might be the best. Let's go cube. Pyro, you think it's time for some Odd Warrior? I'll do Odd Warrior tomorrow. I want to stick with a little Hunter today. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to do my Mario stuff tonight or tomorrow at the end of the stream. Well, at the end of the stream. I continue streaming, it's just not what, oh, that's so good. Deathstalker Rexar, time for some defense. That's a pretty good one, even though we're not going to play it, since we need to play this. Yeah, we can do some Odd Warrior tomorrow. Pyro, I wasn't... My YouTube's been messed up lately. I did want to ask you, actually, when you suggested that earlier. Are you playing a version with the quest? Yeah, that's really bad for us. But they can only trade one, so it's actually fine. Do you play the version, like, odd with the quest, or no? This is one of the more reasonable starts, I think, considering what we're going up against. Like, I think on 5 we can drop Houndmaster or Candle Shot. That's gonna have to be a traded off 4-2, which is kind of perfect, right? Because this is still a 3-6. Kind of contest this if our weapon's developed. This is kind of very reasonable right now. No quest. Bees, uh-oh, happy and sad times? Uh-oh. Yeah, Bees, that has been getting a lot of play on the news around here as well, just so you know. That has been a very international story, that's for sure. I think everyone is very, very curious to see how and what's going to happen there. The one thing I'm hoping happens is that this is the greatest Deathstalker Rexar of all time. Also that everything works out, you know, economically and socially and all that stuff over there. Mixing up some drinks while we, not those types of drinks. Oh, we can't even this Friday either. I will mute, actually. I am stirring something up, and I'm realizing it's going to be loud and annoying. That's pretty mean. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. We need a great Build-A-Beast. Deal 5 to your own hero? No thanks. Adjacent minions? Yeah, I like that. 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 is playable. Not gonna lie, this kind of works for us, right? We'll leave it. I need to add Hydrate Bot. I think I'm pretty good about water. But you know what? I like Hydrate Bot. I've seen Hydrate Bot on a couple other streamers that I enjoy. Why not? Oh. Okay, so this game, you know what, friends? Strap yourselves in. Light your incense candles. This game's going on for a while. Get your bubble baths ready. Whatever it is you need to do to relax, because this game's going to take a while. Katharina. Oh, never mind. We can just win right now. They have one Build-A-Beast opportunity right now, and then they probably lose. Especially because we're going to start cubing stuff. Oh, I'm spilling drink all over. Oh, that's just more annoying than anything. That's actually really annoying. That's a really good board clear for our opponent. Shout out to them, and that's what I get for trying to be too confident. In Hearthstone, overconfidence is always a bad thing, I would think. 8-bit, you don't like the twin spell mechanic? I think it's kind of cool. Impressive. That is very impressive. Oh, please a play dead. Please top deck a play dead. I think we can win. I know we can win. This is, what do we need? We need Terror Scale Stalkers or the play dead top deck. So it's 3 out of 11 to win right now. Just so we're all clear. You know what? Okay, so 8-Bit, the reason why I like the twin spell thing going on is it kind of feels a little MTG-ish to me in a weird way. Not that they ever did that necessarily. But I kind of like it because, hold on. Let's discover our win condition. Oh, we can't play it all right now, but that's okay. We'll do it next turn then. Oh, we could have also discovered this for the win. Destroying pirates, that's not a pirate, is it? Oh no, that's more charge. That's okay. I don't see how they're coming back here. No, I know what you mean, but so the reason why I like it is because I forget what the card was, but let's say it's like, you know, it was 8 mana, do something, right? It's 8 mana, do some damage. Your opponent plays it. You then know that they have another copy in their hand. So let's say we're actually paying attention and we're tracking what's in our opponent's hand, and we say, hey, this card right here, this is the twin spell, and we know exactly what ability it has. So it gives us an opportunity to kind of like play around our opponent's potential threats. And I think that can be, you know, a very strong opportunity in Hearthstone to have, like, you know, to have fun and interesting plays. It gives you a little bit of a feeling of having more control over what's happening in your games. I think it can be good for competitive, although that's probably GG's. Although that's probably GG's. So I think, oh, it was 8 mana summon, even still. 8 mana summon, yeah, 5, yeah, 8 mana summon 10/10 worth of stats. That's fine. Like, you know that, like, let's say you're able to battle off the board, you then have to hold back your next Flame Strike, your next Blizzard, Dragon's Fury, or whatever the next Dragon's Fury is, in order to somehow try and, like, stave off, you know, losing after that. I think it's kind of cool that way. And that's exactly the thing. Exactly right. Because right now they have, you know, twin spell board floods. They're definitely going to have twin spell board clears, which I think is very, very cool. And I think it's very good. I hope, and I think a lot of people hope, that Hearthstone's moving away from the infinite value of Deathstalker Rexxar, who we're seeing right now, Frostlace Jaina, and we're going back to the old Hearthstone resource management in control decks, which I think would be a very, very good thing overall for Hearthstone. And I really hope that's the direction they're going right now. I think I need to record this just in the event that we need to post this on YouTube. Initial reaction. Fujo reacts to Rise of the Shadows announcement trailer. Trailer. So far it's cool. Hearthstone. Love it.
Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Kozak.
I know.
The year of the dragon is almost upon us.
Can't
Today,
wait.
We begin a year-long journey that will take us deep into the hearth of darkness. Join us for an adventure in 3 parts. A Hearthstone trilogy that will take us from flying cities to ancient depths.
Dalaran,
A journey
classic WoW.
where we will meet new friends and familiar enemies.
Lich King.
Our year begins when
Illidan.
the shadows rise.
Cool. Ooh.
So you're probably wondering why I gathered you here. Let me take a moment.
Oh wait, no, I can't put the headphones on.
Break it down. We've been given black eyes by the good guys. Oh, but that's about to change.
Enemy villain expansion.
Mortals who've mocked up our missions will finally feel some of our
That's a thumbnail.
pain. You see, I have a devious plan that requires a demonstrative fist, and each of you will have your dreams come true as a fiendish finger of bliss.
It's like Aladdin.
What?
All right, let me try this again. Alone, all our dreams went. Kaboom! Yes, but united we'll take
the candle.
no fish bigger.
I
See what you want to do. Let me hit it. We'll come together so we can dismantle. Now here's the plot to capture your greed and intrigue.
We called that, right? Everyone called that.
For all that it's got. As we form an evil league.
Oh, so they're gonna break someone out of the Violet Hold, obviously, and then that's gonna be the solo thing. Is gonna be the crashing through the Violet Hold as well, right?
The Archthief Rafam has gathered together Hearthstone's most nefarious villains.
Sylvanas, Ragnaros,
The
obviously
magical
Illidan.
floating city of Dalaran. Their final
Oh.
objective, a mystery to be unraveled in the coming months.
It's gonna be the
With
Violet
this
Hold.
First chapter, together we can explore deep philosophical questions. What is the nature of evil? How much mana does it cost? Is it
7.
any good against Hunter? These are the enigmas of the human condition we will explore.
Apparently Warrior's
Who
beating
better
Hunter
to
right now.
explore these mysteries than the villainous mastermind himself, Rafam.
Oh,
The one-time archthief is
Place
not
your hand
the
to-
only villain who will be returning to Hearthstone to wreak havoc. His position as founder and head of the League
so it's a
of
golden
Evil
monkey without
has
the map to
legendary
find a golden monkey?
In addition to returning villains, other cards harken back to the mechanics of bygone days.
Good, good.
Madame Lazul, the fortune
Yes.
teller,
Yes,
is
yes,
bringing
yes.
back
Good,
some
good, good.
forbidden magic.
Love that, love it.
Fate, whispers of the old gods. Make no mistake.
That's pretty
this
good
will
card.
be one of our darkest expansions.
Showing
Each
off.
Of our villains has an angle. Each
No
of
need to
them
show off
seeks
right
to
here.
Bring about their own criminal schemes
can't
to
eat-
fruition. Patience is a villainous virtue. Schemes, such as this one,
Oh, that's cool.
grow more powerful the longer you hold them in your hand.
Oh,
What do you call a card capable of doing colossal damage to every minion on
yeah, this has always been deceptively powerful throughout Hearthstone's
the evil?
history.
It's an evil card.
Corridor Creeper? Anyone?
Sinister plots require an army of lackeys to carry them out.
Ooh.
Take a look at this miscreant, seen frequenting the company of rogues. He is capable of adding 2 such lackeys to your hand.
Okay.
You might be asking, what are lackeys?
Obviously.
How many are there? How do
8.
they do against aggro?
Poorly. Like everything
All
else.
lackeys are small 1/1 minions with a distinctly evil battle cry.
Rush,
Use
transfer
them
from them.
and
Will cost
dispose
1
of them
more.
at
We
will.
still can evolve
That's
stuff.
what
Discover a
lackeys
spell.
are
Okay.
for. Throughout the year, more lackeys will be added with each set, representing the growing reach of the League of
Look at that RNG, of course.
the
Developer
magical defenders
RNG.
of
That's
Dalaran
unfair. It's
won't
exactly what
sit
they needed.
idly by while evil stalks their street. Our villains will run into a formidable defense.
That's a pretty good effect. I can do that, though.
The capital of magic,
Good
including
editing.
a new mechanic. This druid spell will summon treants, but it's what's known as a twin spell,
Yeah.
meaning it can be cast twice. Once cast, a second copy of the spell is added to your hand to be cast immediately or saved for a future turn. The very
That's
streets
cool.
of Dalaran will
I feel like
descend
that's
into
a little
chaos.
MTG-ish. I love it.
Everyone will be drafted into the fight, including the city's merchants, such as this
Love it.
jeweler who can buy your hero an extra turn.
That card's bad,
Pity
but the effect
fool
is great.
Who believes they have lethal when she comes into play.
It's 4 damage. Easily
When
removable.
faced with such terrible evil, even the best among us must resort to extreme measures. Chef Nomi is an Epicurean of pyrotechnical proclivities. End your
deck is
game with
empty?
a bang, for revenge is a dish best served hot. This card is on fire. You could say he has a burning. You know what? Let me just.
Yeah, it's good. You got enough puns. It's fine. Keep going. Next card. It was a good one. It'll be fun.
Hearthstone. Dragon.
Finally.
The most powerful mages of the world are stepping up to defend Dalaran, including the blue dragon and one-time aspect of magic itself, Kaligos.
Cool.
The very embodiment of arcane energy.
First spell each
Kaligos
turn,
allows you to
0,
cast a
discover.
spell for free every turn. And if you don't have one handy, his battle cry will give you one. No doubt, the defenders of Dalaran are going to put up quite the fight.
10's real expensive, but you get a free spell, so you get a 4/12 plus a
Will
free
it
spell.
be enough to save their city from the League of Evil?
Depending what else Mage does, yeah, that's
The
very
first
playable.
chapter of a trilogy,
Yes, I like
a
it.
tale of
I like it a lot.
magic and miscreants, an epic struggle at the very epicenter of magic in Azeroth. Who will triumph? We shall
Right
see
here.
where the cards
You're looking at him.
fall when the shadows rise.
I like it.